Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. It's Sunday, and welcome back to the episode of Animal Crossing, City Folk, and Let's Go to the City. Yeah, so today is currently the flea market in game. We might try and get rid of some of the trash we've got in our house. But for the time being, Happy Room Academy hasn't... Actually, no, it has gone up. We've passed 30,000. Because I bought something new in my house last week. God knows what it was, but no, we put something down. We have Nettles now at 2. I got into an awful habit of not carrying it to free up an extra bit of space, but I realised... You know, I still have to make the same number of trips in the whole coconut thing, regardless. And on that front, I want to get into that practically immediately. Let's get to shaking because we got our work cut out for us. But let's talk to Cube first. Bird, how long have you been asleep? Because with better as ferocious as yours, must have been for at least 3 weeks. Isn't as bad as like what was it last time? 8 months. All right, if you're going to go out, let me take care of your cowlick. That's what my mom always says to me, to the dude. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's get to coconutting, because we've got the entirety of last week's backed up, which is going to be 2 trips, and then we've got 2 more with all the new stuff. So hang on a sec, my pockets are full. Do I have anything extra in here that I okay, so... Okay, hang on. That's quite a rare bug, and if we can capture that, we will be quite rich. Is that a golden stag? I caught a Myagma stag beetle. I beat the beetle. My pockets are full. Right, we're going to swap that with... Do we have a Myagma? No, we have a saw stag. Ooh, the pot does thicken. Alright, well, we're going to be taking multiple trips because since it's 7 PM and after dark, yeah, that kind of means... Alright, well, we'll dig that thing up in the time being unless... Oh, okay. We're going to be spending a while here. I've got that type of feeling right now. But no, I think I wanted to save the books and donate them because I wasn't 100% certain. No, because if I have that book in my pocket, then the case we made that since the fossils are assessed, I assessed that too. So, okay, I accidentally did that. So no ordering them, no problem. But yeah, we're going to spend a while though selling things this week, just because we were a little behind last week. Yeah, okay, you know, we'll spare them. This should give us a nice little injection of cash. So for all that, I'll give you 13,000. Sheesh. Well, I'll take it. Like I said, it's going to slowly add up with 2 weeks of coconuts that have just been left there. Anyway, let's get our visitor points too. Gonna get very familiar with the Nookway theme. It's actually been quite a while since we've had an episode where we kind of had to do multiple runs of coconuts. I've gotten pretty on the ball with things when it came down to organising where I'd record, so we didn't have to do this as much, but... You know what, we'll do it, we'll make it through. And actually, we still need to throw an axe into the fountain. I've just remembered that. Like, I can see the 3 tools at the bottom of my screen there, but... Okay, so, to compensate for the, you know, I suppose, like... Yeah, I know how to use the axe. I use it to chop down trees or throw in fountains. It's cool enough. Nook, why'd you have to do me like that? Okay, we'll drop the axe outside the entrance of the store, plant on flowers, water them, make sure they're all fine, and then we'll get to we'll get to cleaning out the trees. Maybe we might catch a few extra bugs. I got a feeling we've got multiple trips ahead of us, so let's talk about things. Cause I'm gonna try and think of what there is to talk about. Yes. So, well, I kind of need to do that thinking first. I think this is going to be a pretty average episode. We're going to throw something into the fountain, obviously, see how that plays out. And I see you up there, wiltering flower. You're going to stop me in my stride later on. I see you. I know what your game is. But no, I'm fully expecting quite the interesting episode, at least in terms of money. I have a feeling this is, I'm not sure, maybe just solely on the facts that we're going to do something new. I have a feeling that, you know, we're gonna have a nice little jump start almost in progress. You know, 20,000 is nothing to scoff at. Let's drop that for the time being, just so we can carry things more efficiently. And let's get to shaking. Yeah, let's get to shaking. Come back, grab all the coconuts there, and find out what that dig spot is. See, we can plan ahead. Actually, oh, another stag beetle. Okay, well, you know, I think I'm gonna catch them, because, I remember in New Leaf, I've not been the best, like, a bug catcher in this game ever. It just wasn't the way I made money. But in New Leaf, summer bugs after 7 PM, where it's like just after 7:30 right now, they used to make, like, money, you know, like, money. So it's like, part of me is thinking I should be on the lookout for those. Same deal goes for tarantulas, too, because if you were here last week, we got close, got so close, he was right there, I took a photo and everything, but, I really enjoyed last week's episode. I'm not sure if we'll be able to one-up it, considering we are just selling coconuts for a vast majority of the episode, but, you know, like I said, that's why I want to have a good topic. So what is that? Because nothing's really happened. I went to get an ice cream today, and if you're wondering what flavours I got, it was cappuccino and strawberry. I enjoyed the cappuccino one. It was a bit strong. Next time I go there, because they give you a massive scoops of ice cream, I'm probably not going to get strawberry. I got it because I couldn't decide on anything else, and it was like, it was a safe bet, right? It was fine. But it's like, yeah, part of me was like, what if I got a flavour that was like a little bit more out there? You know, they have like Maltesers, one-ums and whatnot, so it's like, yeah, maybe I should take a little bit more of a risk, so to speak. I'm not sure what the flavour I would have got, but yeah, strawberry was okay, but yeah, well, it wasn't super standout. Like, yo, this is fire. Is that how people speak? Probably not. Anyway, at least we know now the capacity for things for me to carry currently is 10, so I can kind of keep count. We don't need to see that annoying-ass prompt. So, have we watered that flower yet? Please be a gyroid. Yes! Okay. And you know what? We're not going to pick up another coconut. We're going to pick up a beetle. Gotta edge yourself forward. See, this is why I kind of don't like not having the sneak function in this game. Like, it does feel like a little bit of a step back in that regard. Anyway, so let's sell this. Let's see how much that goes for. Because in theory, we should get 4,000. So whatever extra is over 4,000 is how much those guys are going for. So it'll give us a nice little signal to see how those guys are actually faring. So Sorsag. Okay, I was supposed to gyroid too, but it'll be like a few hundred for him. So for all that, I'll give you. Right, okay, that's quite good. That's like 2.4 coconuts. There we go. Yeah, 2.4. My brain wasn't working there. We'll say it's about 1,000 bells. It's not awful. So I'll definitely be in contact with more of those beetles if we get the chance. But for the time being, back to grabbing. So what's been going on with me then? Because we're approaching the 8-minute mark and we haven't actually found a topic. Not much. I've had quite an average week. I'm playing Jackbox in a Discord server I'm in. We played a few other games too. There was one where you had to like draw and had to describe the drawing, and someone else had drawn what you described. It was like a telephone game or something. That was cool. Kind of similar to Scribble.io, but with like more prompts, less guessing. It's just, yeah, it's not meant to be super serious. It's meant to just be that thing you laugh at. Yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. I played that last night. I kind of stay away from Jackbox as well. I'm not sure why, but part of me is like, I don't like overplaying it. You know, it's cool in short bursts. I like the fact only one person has to buy it for everyone to enjoy it. That's very cool. Like, you use a little code to punch into the website to play all these mini games. That's nice. I mean, sometimes you can get games in there where it's like, you know, not the people that stickle, but the prompts you get, and you can't come up with anything funny. Like, that can suck. But you know what doesn't suck? The fact that we have somehow managed to clean this out relatively quickly, all things considered. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that over being here for too long. Though we probably need to revisit with fossils and whatnot later, but no, yeah, so I had a fun night last night. It definitely went places. That's either like the charm of playing those games with like your input, like where you're meant to be funny. It can either like not go far enough to where it's kind of bland, or it goes too far. I don't think I want to touch on how it went too far. I'll leave your imaginations to fill in the blank there. But it was curious. A lot of the prompts were about either Among Us or me, and I'm not sure how to feel about that. But I'd say we're crossing the 10-minute mark-ish. Yeah, sure. Anyway, so let's get down to it then. First up, how are you doing, Daisy? Oh hey, what's new? I see you're out and having a nice evening. I'm just out for a little walk right now. Bow wow. It's funny how, even though it's the same town, I always find new things whenever I go for a walk. Bow wow. I agree, it is cool. Like, you know, the town kind of feels I'm not sure how to describe it. It's definitely the same time I started with, but it feels like it changes. Like, I could come over here and it kind of feels like something I haven't done as much. It feels new and fresh. It's just, you know, I don't stand near waterfalls as much as I would like to. So I know, I get what they mean. Like, it's the same town, it very much is, but sometimes you'll just find, like, a little thing you maybe forgot about, and that's quite charming. Anyway, let's, ooh, hello, Mr. Bird. I bet they are announcing the fact that there is a flea market on today. Yep, and flea market. Figured, oh well. Someone's not missing out on anything major. Let's go. And yeah, so let's find ourselves a mini rock. Let's find ourselves some fossils. Ooh! Okay, complain out loud and it will happen. That has been an alarmingly reoccurring thing this past year, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll pull this weed too. Ah, benefit of this game is that weeds aren't physical items, so I don't have to worry about lugging them around. I see you, Mr. Giso. I see they're getting closer. If I pause, he stops dead in his tracks because it glitch out the UI if you bit me. And 50,000! 50,000! What are the chances? Anyway, let's us find some fossils. We'll talk to any villages we run into too, but I think... Okay, speak of Nan. Not Nan, Chevrolet. You're right. What the fuck did I choose that greeting as? Yen Euro 11 at Yellower. Hey, Dr. D. I know this is how I've been saying a lot about. I'm not changing another one of your catchphrases. The last one is like... Well, the last one I gave you is absolutely abhorrent. You do not need a new catchphrase from me of all people. Poor Chevrolet. I can't even remember what their old greeting was. Now it's just going to be Yella for the rest of the time. Ugh. I am so sorry, Chevrolet. Oh. Anyway, I see a light on in that house. Should we go in? Ooh. Hello. You were just moving in here last time. Hello, Daniel. Are you excited for another fun night out on the town? I would never buy things simply because they're old, used, or inexpensive. I'm on the hunt for rarities like high-quality antique furniture, because antiques have a certain ultra-retro glow that makes them just as stylish as the newest trends. That's cool. You can have some nice little, conversations with these villagers when they're not telling you, complaining that you've been gone for 2 weeks or more. Anyway, ooh, it's not a pitfall. It's not a pitfall. There's a chance. I'll do it like the whole town too. Like, for the longest time, I only thought one pitfall per day spawned in. But these last 2 episodes have kind of thrown that into question because I've been finding 2 per day. So it's like, whoa, what's the real thing? Pudge's house. Huh. I'm not sure if we've ever been in Pudge's. Oh, today's the flea market, so we could just rob him dry. Alright then. So, what do you got for sale? Welcome to Pudge's Market, where the stuff is cool and the deals are hot, Pudgy. Is that what I think it is? Am I gonna get the electric chair? Right, I'm gonna know that before anything happens. So, I kinda like this colour of bed. But I'm not sure how I'd sleep at night knowing I'd stolen his... Okay, no, technically not. Technically, the game says that you can sleep on that. You know, it gives me a chance to show off a new feature, so how much does he want for this? No, I want this. Oh wait, no, I need to speak to him again, don't I? Feels like a good day to spend some bells, don't it? Alright, guess it's shopping time then. Oh, the basic red bed you've got there is pretty magical. Just having it in your house makes sushi look 3 times as delicious. Okay, sign me up. And $88? What a steal! Like, yeah, I'm not sure how that'll weigh on my conscience stealing his only bed, but... You know, we got a cool looking bed. And it lets me show off the feature where you can swap out beds in your house. Anyway, that's cool. There's always something I've wanted to do, but any of the beds I've run into in the game I just haven't had much luck with. Although, if we want to speak about luck, you know what I mean, luck like taking a liking to. Oh, I left that dropped outside of the Nook's shop. Right, well, I guess you got to stick around to see what happens, with my axe shenanigans. Okay. Well, don't worry, we'll do a quick sprint around town. I'm sure we won't take that long. I said something the other week about mushrooms, didn't I? I feel as though part of me is telling me I should be picking these up because past me wanted to do something with them. Ah, damn it. Okay, bye Beetle, you probably would have sold for a few 100,000. 3,000. Anyway, let's get to looking. Hello Cube again. Okay, well I don't think we'll take our chances with any more flea markets. I think we'll just we'll continue to skim through town. We'll pick up some mushrooms while we get the chance. Ooh, that has probably been there for at least close to 2 years. So good on me. But no, so I think the mush furniture doesn't spike my interest, but I do think it sells for quite a high amount, so that's cool, and we'll keep our eyes peeled for the other things too. My brain can't fill in the blanks what those other things are. They might just very well just be a second fossil, yo. Okay. Right, we'll continue our little lap then, because... Oh, not on my watch. You're not wilting on my watch, Mr. Flower. Mr. Whatever colour rose you were before you were dying of dehydration. Not on my watch. No, yeah, I've definitely picked up a decent portion of all the mushrooms around town. Like, it wasn't the fact there were so many of them, it was just the fact that they were around all year round, and it didn't fit as, you know what I mean. Hey, far on incline, you don't see that many days. Anyway, oh, down here at the mini beach. Ah, I don't visit there as often, I should. Anyway, let's, okay. Well, like I said, if we're taking a trip to Nooks to sell things, it would kind of stand to reason that big old bugs would come with us too. You know, just for a little bit more spice. Yes, spice. But you know, they're on the way. Just gonna make sure to not scare them off prematurely like I did just then. Nothing hiding in here. Like, you'd think since I ran past them every week I'd remember where they were. And the answer is no, not really. It's like, oh, right, yeah, that was there. It's not, okay, this is coming up, and I know it's here. It's like, no, it's strange like that. Yeah. Now my speech ain't working tonight. See, didn't remember that was there, but I've probably walked past it at least 50 times. It's strange like that. Anyway, oh my god, we're on minute 17? Okay, time really does fly when you're having fun. Yeah, I didn't have as much fun as last time. I am still having a considerable amount of enjoyment out of this. So, hey, maybe just walking around town. You're not constantly grinding for money. Maybe this should become a reoccurring theme here. Maybe it's the name of the game or something. I don't know. But no, let's go grab our axe. Yeah, what order should we do things in right now? Actually. Right, let's not go into Nooks just yet. Let's keep grabbing some random mushrooms. Oh, hang on for a sec. My pockets are full. What should I do with it? Or what can we swap it with? Looks like we're heading to Nooks. What a plot twist. Oh, I would never have seen that coming. Did you? Well, you know, let's get it sold. We'll pick up some fruit up near the museum once we've got rid of our axe. So, you know, kind of beef out the next sale. Still, that amount of money does not look natural. That's probably the biggest amount of money we've thrown into our thing for a while. Anyway, so my agma stag. We can sell one of them. We can sell you, mush and table, you, and that's everything. So this should sell for... Okay, it's not as much as I was expecting, but I am quite happy that we at least got just an extra little injection of cash. Oh, just a tiny bit. Every little helps. Every little does help. So what else have I been doing? Let's do a little bit of passive commentary. Oh yeah, I was sorting through my old PS3 game drawer before, and that might sound really weird, but yeah, we have this drawer downstairs where the PS5 is, and we used to store it for PS3 games, but kind of as it got moved around and I moved the PS3 up here, it's just kind of been left in this weird state. And I was like, no, you know, there's been cables in here. It's been a little bit of a mess, and I've just been not bothered enough or using it enough to clean it up fully. But I decided, no, you know what, today's the day I clean this up, and I did. And I put all the PS4 games, which were just kind of sitting around the room, in there, and I've got organised. I'm going to go down later when this is exporting. I did agree to play Jackbox later, so not for too long. But, you know, put the cables right where they belong, clean it out a little bit, and just make a nice little storage thing and see what's there. Because there are some games on the PS3 which are like, I opened that and it was like, oh, whoa. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it, like, it hit you like, oh, all the memories came back. Like, am I really getting to talk into PS3 games? Sure. there was me playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, one of the two Call of Duties I've ever played, and like I sucked at it, but I was having a bunch of fun. Like I saw that, and that, like all the time I spent online, and there was like a banner you could get, and it had the weed thing in. That gives you a general time frame of when I was playing that game. I must have been like 12. I wasn't using voice chat, thank God. Everyone else was. And it was like, oh, all the memories came rushing back. It is cool. I like it when stuff like that happens. And it was a physical Ratchet and Clank game. I think it was All for One, which was quite funny, because I've seen My Hero Academia and one of the villains is called that. So that was pretty neat. Anyway, yes, I would like some pigeon milk. What else was in there? There was a box from a Wii game, really obscure Sega game called Let's Tap, which you put the Wii remote on and then you tap the box to do it interactions in the game. Yes, it was about as responsive as you could have imagined. That wasn't there, that was weird. And it was like, it was a weird mini blast from the past. Even like putting the PS4 games in, like those that I haven't really like ever touched or like had touched, but like years ago, it was like, oh man, you know, it sends you back. I like having little nostalgia trips like that. It's not like, oh, I'm all grown up. It's like, hell yeah, all this stuff rocks. I need to play this again one day. Which is cool. There was a point in time where I would probably have like an existential crisis seeing the age of some of those games, but not anymore. Hell yeah, but guys, we are doing self-improvement on the Neremik channel. Speaking of self-improvement, my eraser of Kim Jong-un was facing the wrong direction on my desk. Like I said, yeah. Sometimes little changes start at home. Hell yeah. Anyway, so we have some business to take care of. We might run a little over. But no, I did make an agreement. And that agreement was to... Okay, thank God I picked up the axe this time. And it was to throw the axe in. Come on, let me get my camera shot. Okay, what should we do, mortals? First you throw coins, now axes? This is getting out of control. Did you throw in a gold axe? Maybe a silver axe? No, nothing. A regular axe. See, I think it's random what you get, but if we got a gold axe first time, I'd be very amused. Perhaps honesty would be nice. So we'll say regular axe, we'll say a regular axe. At least you're telling the truth, unlike some people. Alright, I guess I'll give you your axe back. Oh. See, because I think... I know it's based off like an old myth, and I think it goes that because they give him the choice to choose, right, knowing full well what he threw in. It's like a fisherman, a lumberjack or something. And like they knew what he threw in, but because they were honest, they give him a gold axe. So that's kind of what I thought. I wonder what the interaction would have been if they from the dialogue. So I'm not sure if it would have changed or if it was like RNG or whatnot. But part of me wants to think that maybe if I had chose gold axe, it would have given me a golden axe. Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can't donate that beetle, so bye-bye. Oh, man, 61,000. That's so much money. Seriously, like, I'm surprised we've made this much money in this episode. Like, it's just been like milestone which kind of crept up on us throughout the episode, and now it's like, well, I guess we have all this money now. But, you know, that's not the only thing we have now. You know, we spent a grand total of, what was it, 88 bells to acquire a new bed. You know, we have a new comfy bed, which is more in line with my colour sense. I really hope that isn't the bed I've got up here, because I haven't actually saved the game by sleeping in that for a while. But, you know, that's cool. It's been awesome since I bet you see in these rooms. Don't worry, absolutely nothing's changed. And hell yeah! So, swap this for another bed? You're right. And I think... with that, let's get to sleep tonight. Oh, it's the same bed from the UI, it's a sign. And I think this is actually added to our inventory now. Yeah. Well, if you did enjoy this, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It'll help us out a bunch. I should probably save that image while I get the chance. And yeah, until next time, all said, all that aside, I really hope you've enjoyed. I've personally had quite a fun time. I'm going to go clean out a drawer downstairs while this exports. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.